children. Today we are learning about the cell and the basic unit of life. Already know that cell is the basic unit of life. Okay? If they already know that a wall is made up of brick. కొన్ని బ్రిక్స్ తో తోడైతేనే మనకి వాల్ తయారవుతుంది. అలాగే అవర్ బాడీ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో మేడప్ ఆఫ్ సెల్. మన బాడీ కూడా దేంతో తయారైంది? సెల్స్ తయారైంది. సెల్స్ అన్ని ప్యాచ్ పెట్టడం ద్వారా మన బాడీ తయారైంది. సో హ్యావ్ టు explain about the lesson cell and the unit and the cell is the basic unit of life. Life basic unit ఏంటి అంటే సెల్. సెల్ నుంచి సెల్ డివిజన్ ద్వారానే మన బాడీ నెమ్మదిగా పెద్ద అవుతూ పెరుగుతుంది అనమాట. ఫస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు స్టార్ట్ విత్ సెల్. సెల్ ఈజ్ because of cell division our body is growing up. Okay. Here the question is, what is the basic unit of life? We already know that cell is the basic unit of life. Okay. Next we have to know about the cell. Before we have to know about some scientists. Before the first microscope invented around 350 years ago, microscope was invented. People not before invented, people not aware about the living world. People they are not knowing about bacteria and other small animals. Okay, small insects also. After microscope is invented, our living world are visible to us. Living world is visible to us because of this microscope was invented. Okay. Galileo Galilei invented the microscope. Next one, many scientists were observing and describing unknown world. They are observing, గమనించేవారు అన్నమాట. Many scientists are observed and describing and they tell about something. Okay, they are describing, వాళ్ళు చెప్పడం అన్నమాట. దేన్ని డిస్క్రైబ్ చేసే అన్నోన్ వరల్డ్, మనకి తెలియని ప్రపంచం ఏదైతే ఉందో దాని గురించి వాళ్ళు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసేవారు విత్ ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ మైక్రోస్కోప్స్. ఈ మైక్రోస్కోప్స్ ఉపయోగించి అమంగ్ ద మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ సైంటిస్ట్ దే ఆర్ Ignatius Kitcher. He is born in 1601 and he is died in 1680. And John Swammerdam, he is born in 1637 and died in 1680. And we already know that the name of Leeuwenhoek, he is born in 1632 and died in 1723. And Robert Hooke, he is born in 1635 and died in 1702. Okay, next one, Leeuwenhoek in 1674 was the first human to see the living bodies. We have learning about the life of Leeuwenhoek, because Leeuwenhoek is a scientist. 1674 he, because of his experiments, he is the first human being is see living bodies like bacteria, yeast, protozoa, red blood cells, etc. Okay, how many? You know that blood cells are two types, three types, red blood cells and white blood cells, and okay, here red blood cells are also discovered by Leeuwenhoek by using his microscopes. He prepared several types of magnifying glasses. He used it. By using these magnifying glasses, he observed that the bacteria, protozoa, and they are the small creatures. They cannot be seen by a normal view, by naked eye. So we cannot see by naked eye. So he used the microscopes to see this bacteria, yeast, and protozoa. Before invented microscope, we cannot know about the bacteria, yeast, and protozoa. After microscope is invented, Galileo Galilei observed by his observations. He used it he learning about bacteria, yeast, and protozoa, and red blood cells, etc. Okay. His lenses are used to study about both living and non-living things using under microscope. You already know about the living things. We are the living thing, and trees are also living thing. Stone is a non-living thing. Denikaithe pranam untundi, it is a living thing. Denikaithe pranam undado, it is a non-living thing. So his lenses are used for knowing about the living things and non-living things.